Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. I found another MJ play here. MJ Monday again on the channel. This one is a Willow Biosciences. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. Just bringing some stocks your way and showing you some things that I'm looking at, and we can all compare notes here and see what people think of this one. So, if you have any of this one, go ahead and put it in the comments along with your cost basis, and if you have any more information about this one. But this is Willow Biosciences. Ticker is CANSF. This is formerly McKenna Resources, is a Canada-based research and development company. The company is focused on creating synthetic biology solution for gene discovery to cannabinoid commercialization. Currently trading at $1.20, and you can kind of see what it's done here over the last month, up to $1.28, $1.39, and kind of came down, and so it's just kind of up and down. This one's trades kind of flat at times, and then it's kind of volatile at other times, but this is kind of what it's done here today. Looks like it's came down a little bit, currently at $1.20. Willow Biosciences reports fourth quarter and 2020 year-end results and operational update. Is pleased to announce its financial and operating results for the 3 months and year-end on December 31, 2020. Selected financial and operational information is outlined below and should be read with Willow's audited consolidated financial statements. Here's the statement from the CEO. Feel free to pause and go over that one there for yourself. And highlights of the quarter. On October 13, 2020, Willow filed a short form-based shelf prospectus to allow the company to make offerings of securities of up to aggregate of $50 million. On October 29, 2020, Willow completed an overnight marketed public offering with gross proceedings of $11.5 million, which was upsized by $2 million and included the exercise of a 15% over-allotment option. Under the terms of the unit offering, the company issued 17.7 million units of the company at a price of 5 cents per unit. Each unit consisted of one common share of the company and 1/2 of one common share purchase warrant. Each warrant entitled the holder to acquire one common share at a price of 85 cents for a period of 24 months from the closing date, subject to an acceleration clause which was triggered subsequent on 12/31/2020. This kind of goes over some more information. Feel free to pause and go over that there for yourself. This is a little bit about the operational update. Results in a 500-liter pilot production run of CBG completed with the development partner Albany Molecular Research. The results of the pilot were on the Willow had successfully developed a scalable process for producing CBG with greater than 99% purity and no detectable THC. And feel free to pause and go over the rest there for yourself. This kind of goes over a financial update and the outlook for the company. Got quite a bit of information here. CBG is a rare cannabinoid, and thus Willow is at the forefront of developing that market. And so this is kind of what caught my eye on Willow, is on track to commercialize the first cannabinoid CBG. And so I thought it would be a good catalyst for this one, but there's just lots of information here. Just to save time on the video, or else you can find this right on Yahoo Finance. This goes over more about Willow Biosciences as a Canadian biotechnology company based in Vancouver, British Columbia, that develops and produces high-purity plant-derived ingredients for consumer care, food and beverage, and pharmaceutical products. Willow's manufacturing process creates a consistent, scalable, and sustainable product that benefits industry and consumers. Willow's team has a proven track record of developing and commercializing bio-based manufacturing processes and products for both the consumer and pharmaceutical industries. And a little bit over the forward-looking statement. But like I said, there's quite a bit of information in here, and just to save time on the video, so go ahead and feel free to pause and go over the rest there for yourself. But you can find their website at willowbio.com. We'll just click in there and take a look at it. The next generation of nature, safe, pure, sustainable ingredients for life. So again, it goes over the CBG, the cannabidiol, and other cannabinoids are the leading biotechnology platform, allows us to deliver consistent, economical, sustainable ingredients at a global scale. I come across this one in another article and got to looking at this one and thought it sounded kind of interesting, where they're in the CBG, so that's kind of what caught my interest on this one. High purity, lower cost. Plants are the best scientists. Using the instructions contained in the genes of therapeutic plants, we can produce the same compounds at higher purity, speed, consistency, and cost effectiveness, but smaller environmental impact with traditional agriculture practices. This kind of goes over their different processes and different plants. So here you can see they have the CBG, CBD, CBGV. And so I'd recommend you going into this website. Again, it's willowbio.com, as there's quite a few different products to look at here. Willow Biosciences on track to commercialize ultra-pure cannabinoids in 2021 with over $47 million in the bank. The company ended fourth quarter 2020 with nearly $16 million in cash on hand, a number that increased after a bought deal and warrant exercise in the first quarter of 2021. Here, Trevor Peters told investors that 2020 financial year has set the company up for a successful 2021. And so another good catalyst there. This, again, kind of goes over some of their financials. The cash on hand, the company's strong liquidity has increased from around $47.3 million today, thanks to a recent $28.75 million bought deal and an additional warrant exercise. During the 3-month period to end December 31st, 2020, Calgary-based company began shipping its first commercial samples to biosynthetically produced high-purity cannabidiol, or CBG, to prospective customers. So again, as I've pointed out on several other MJ videos, it's kind of in the ground floor, if you will. Each year, 3 to 5 more states become legalized, whether it be recreational or medicinal. So if you look at it that way, and getting closer towards legalization, these are, like I said, if you look at them on a long-term, it's a definite ground floor opportunity is how I look at it. Again, I'm in these for the long run. I don't really get into them on the short term. These are at least a 2-year, probably more like a 5 to 10 year play for myself, is how long I'll be holding these. Willow Biosciences announced completion of its first commercial scale fermentation run, and this is just dated last week on the 31st. Announced that it has completed the first commercial scale fermentation run of its first cannabinoid for market CBG. We are very pleased with the yield and quality of our first commercial scale fermentation run of CBG, and I think it is important to take a moment to reflect all of that we have achieved in just under 2 years as a public company. In this time, we built a world-class industrial R&D team, demonstrated proof of the concept for production of cannabinoids through fermentation, attracted reputable development partners like Albany Molecular Research, and produced our first commercial scale batch of CBG. And feel free to pause and go over the rest there for yourself. Again, you can find this on Yahoo Finance. In December 2020, the company announced that it had selected a highly regarded contract manufacturing organization to commercially produce Willow CBG at other European facilities. Since that time, Willow has tech transferred its proprietary yeast strain and process to the CMO's facilities to run multiple pilot production batches to further optimize the process and provide additional samples of CBG to prospective customers. Our process continues to provide high purity CBG with no detectable THC or any other cannabinoids. So again, kind of a unique science here, unique cannabinoids, and production from the first commercial fermentation run is earmarked for sale to prospective customers, and company is in the process of finalizing agreements with multiple parties. So again, like I said on this one, definitely a ground opportunity if you're looking at different CBD companies. Good news for Willow and their attention to high purity and consistent cannabinoids. Will CBD be the next in pipeline to capitalize on the need for consistency in Europe? This is 7 days ago, so I'd have to find some more information on that. Over here on StockTwits. Great news on the plan. I've been with them since September. Holding and long are my favorite long-term holdings. Love the upside on both. So this one I just started researching. I found it kind of interesting in regards to the CBD that they're in and different CBD that they have here and the CBG, and so that's kind of what caught my interest on this one. So I haven't bought any of this one yet. As you can see, it trades over the counter, so if you're looking to purchase this one, I would look at Fidelity. If you can't get it there, try TD Ameritrade. Again, you can't get this one on Robinhood. I doubt you can get it on Webull. So again, Fidelity or TD Ameritrade. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me. That really helps out the videos and helps the algorithm to get the videos out to other people. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. That would really help out the channel as well. And hit that bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is Jay Money, following Ford Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.